Southey from the university end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power in that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Couldn't get it through the field. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Really good shot there.
Yep. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Yep. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 2 for 48. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Could be close.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. 3 off it. Australia are 2 for 51. Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Drives and misses everything. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes. Yep.
Needs to be on target.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Bolt has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. The captain is going to change things around in the field. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. It's not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep. Yeah.
Guptill did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of the wicket. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Finch, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Bolt disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. Australia are 5-75.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Yes. Yes, keeper. Oh!
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. The right arm pace bowler. Is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Great bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep. Yeah.
This should be close.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 5 for 93.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yes.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format. Didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
This is everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Quick onto that in the infield. Loud shout. Ferguson from the press box end.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Some adjustments to the field.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. A little late on that, no run scored.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added in that over. Australia are 5 for 106. Going with pace now.
Southey is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. Great bowling, really hitting their straps. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
6 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 112. Good shot, found the gap.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Huge edge! Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Got that away nicely.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return back from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. My word, how's that not a wicket?
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Into the gap, nice shot. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Bit of a change-up in the field now. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
5 runs in that over. Australia are 5 for 129. Going with spin now. What a ball!
A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Wade won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball.
Yes.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Sodhi giving away too much width.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Bowler is confident on this one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
poor shot. Really. Lucky.
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Yeah.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it.
Yep. Yes.
Doctor did very nicely out there on the boundary.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep, yep. Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, yep.
Beautiful cover drive. Hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That's the Australia are 8 for 158.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep, super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Hits the boundary, the previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback. Good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Lovely bowling.
How on earth did that miss the stumps? It's a superb line and length. You only need to look at the keeper's reaction. I don't think they could believe it either.
Really good shot there.
That was some good running. Thought about a third, but I think rightly they chose against it.
Edged, unplayable.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 8 for 170. This is everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Sodhi from the press box end. Too good.
Yes.
Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. Southey disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Saudi doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Good return there, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Great bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position to drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive. The ball, a lovely shot and good running. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Huge appeal.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Nothing to lose, really. It's been given out once, and the last wicket.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Out. That's a special catch.